A deal with the devil at a devastating price in days of our lives in the shadowy halls of Salem University Hospital beneath the beeping of machines and the quiet shuffle of nurses' shoes. A life-altering pact is forged, not in court, not in confession, but in a whispered deal between two desperate men. Xander Kyriakis nearly became a killer. But more importantly, he nearly got caught. And when Philip Kyriakis opened his eyes in that hospital bed, awakening just as Xander was about to smother him with a pillow, everyone expected one thing: justice. After all, Xander tried to silence Philip permanently to avoid prison time. But justice didn't come. What came instead was a cold, calculated proposition, one that has the power to destroy careers, shift corporate control, and expose the murky morality that lies just beneath Salem's surface. Because Philip didn't scream. He didn't report. He didn't even flinch. Instead, he made a deal. The devil's bargain, what Philip demands in exchange for silence. The stakes couldn't be higher. Xander, still clutching the pillow that nearly ended Philip's life, is cornered. There's no room for denial. No escape route. No plan B. All Philip has to do is push the nurse call button and Xander is finished, facing attempted murder charges, a ruined marriage, and a guaranteed prison sentence. But Philip sees an opportunity. Instead of turning Xander in, Philip demands a life-altering payment. Xander must walk away from Titan Industries. Permanently. This isn't just a resignation. This is exile. Philip wants the top spot at Titan all to himself, and he knows that as long as Xander remains in the picture, that dream is at risk. By demanding Xander's resignation in exchange for keeping his mouth shut, Philip secures absolute control over the family business while simultaneously ensuring his rival's downfall without ever having to throw a punch or file a report. It's a silent coup, a nonviolent assassination of Xander's future. And Xander, cornered and powerless, agrees. A shocking exchange, freedom for fortune. Make no mistake, Xander's freedom has come at an enormous price. He may not be behind bars, but he's lost everything he fought to gain. His reputation, his leverage, and most painfully, his position at Titan, the very company he clawed his way into through years of ruthless maneuvering. The moment he shakes Philip's hand, or even just gives that slight nod of agreement, Xander seals his fate. He escapes a prison cell, but enters a different kind of captivity, one where his silence and submission are the currency Philip now controls. And that power imbalance is what makes this twist so compelling. Because now, Philip doesn't just have Titan, he has Xander in his pocket. The fallout. Bell demands the truth, but Philip won't crack naturally. Bell Black isn't buying a word of it. When Philip insists to the police that someone else attacked him, she's outraged. The inconsistencies in his story, the absurdity of his sudden amnesia or denial, scream of a cover-up. She corners Philip in his hospital bed, demanding to know why he's protecting the very man who tried to kill him. But Philip remains stone-faced. He sticks to his story. No cracks. No hesitation. He tells the police that Xander wasn't the attacker. Full stop. Bell is livid but powerless. Without a statement from the victim, there's no arrest, no trial, no justice. Philip has closed the door and locked it. The bigger picture. Why Philip struck the deal? While some might see this as an act of mercy or maybe even strategic forgiveness, it's anything but. Philip's deal is a calculated power grab wrapped in a veneer of civility. He's not sparing Xander out of brotherly love or family loyalty. He's weaponizing silence. By keeping Xander out of jail and pushing him out of Titan, Philip wins twice. He looks like the bigger man while also eliminating a rival. And don't forget Victor Kyriakis. The patriarch has long been frustrated by the endless chaos between his heirs. By resolving this without legal drama or public embarrassment, Philip positions himself as the level-headed son, the true heir to Victor's empire. This corporate chess. And this was checkmate. What happens next? Now that Xander has lost Titan, he returns home not to celebration, but to confrontation. Sarah Kyriakis will soon learn the truth. And her reaction could very well be the emotional climax of this entire arc. Can she forgive a man who nearly killed his own cousin? A man who gave up his ambition to escape accountability? A man whose freedom was bought with a lie? And what of Xander himself? Now burdened with guilt, stripped of power, and forever tied to the man he tried to kill, he may spiral in ways no one expects. As for Philip, he may think he's won. But secrets on Days of Our Lives never stay buried for long. And deals with devils often come due. Next, DOL recap for the week of June 9th to 13th, 2025 promises to be an emotional journey centered on the heartbreaking farewell to John Black, a character who has been a cornerstone of Salem for decades. This week's episodes blend profound grief with unexpected reunions, heartfelt tributes, and glimmers of hope. A town in mourning. John Black's farewell. Salem is no stranger to loss, but the passing of John Black, portrayed by the late Drake Hodgson, has left an indelible mark on the town and its residents. John, with his rugged charm, unwavering loyalty, and complex history, was more than a character. He was a symbol of resilience, a man who faced countless trials and emerged stronger each time. His death has cast a shadow over Salem, and the episodes airing from June 9th to June 13th, 2025 center on the community's efforts to honor his memory while grappling with their grief. The week begins with a somber yet powerful event, John's funeral, a gathering that brings together friends, family, and even unexpected visitors to celebrate a life well lived. For viewers who have followed John's journey since his debut in 1986, this farewell will be a poignant moment, evoking memories of his adventures as a spy, his passionate romance with Marlena Evans, Deidre Hall, and his steadfast devotion to his children. As the residents of Salem come together, the episodes offer a space for reflection, reminding us of the importance of cherishing those we love. Tuesday, June 10th, 2025. A funeral filled with love and loss. The funeral, airing on Tuesday, June 10th, is a tapestry of sorrow and celebration, capturing the essence of John's impact on Salem. Held in a church adorned with flowers and soft candlelight, the service is presided over by Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, whose calm presence provides a steady anchor for the grieving congregation. The air is heavy with emotion as Brady Black takes the stage, his voice trembling yet resolute, to sing Amazing Grace in memory of his father. The hymn, a timeless ode to redemption, resonates deeply, its notes weaving through the hearts of those gathered. Speeches follow, each one a testament to John's legacy. Shane Donovan, Charles Shaughnessy, a fellow ISA agent and longtime friend, speaks of John's courage in the face of danger, his words painting a vivid picture of their shared missions. Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, John's partner at Black Patch, shares stories of their detective work, his gruff voice softening as he recalls John's unwavering loyalty. Abe Carver, James Reynolds. Salem's moral compass reflects on John's commitment to justice, while Belle Black and Paul Narita offer tender memories of their father's love and guidance. Each speech is a brushstroke in a portrait of a man who touched countless lives. Amid the tributes, the younger generation steps up to support one another. Rachel Black, Alice Halsey, overwhelmed by grief, struggles to stay through the service. Tate Black and Ari Horton, attending her first funeral, gently offer to take Rachel home, their kindness a reminder of the strength found in community. Meanwhile, Brady comforts Rachel with a father's love, his arms a safe haven as she processes her loss. These moments of tenderness underscore the show's heart, offering viewers a mirror to their own experiences of family and support during difficult times. In a quieter corner of the narrative, a mysterious figure appears. Kat, who raises eyebrows by addressing Shane as director. Her cryptic tone hints at secrets yet to be unveiled, adding a layer of intrigue to the somber proceedings. For longtime fans, this moment will spark curiosity, a nod to the espionage-laden storylines that have defined John's past. Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, a surprise reunion at the funeral. The emotional tide rises on Wednesday, June 11th, as Bo Brady, Peter Reckel, and Hope Brady, Christian Alfonso make a dramatic return to Salem. Having learned of John's passing, Bo convinces Hope to bring him back for the funeral, a decision that underscores their deep ties to the Black family. Their arrival at the church is a shock to all, a moment that halts the service as gasps ripple through the crowd. Bo, his face etched with sorrow, strides to the podium, Hope by his side, her presence a quiet source of strength. Bo's speech is a highlight of the episode, a heartfelt tribute to John's sacrifice and friendship. He speaks of their shared history, from daring missions to quiet moments of camaraderie, his voice breaking as he thanks John for his selflessness. The speech is a cathartic release for Bo and a gift to the audience, evoking memories of the bond between these two iconic characters. For viewers who watched Bo and John's friendship unfold in the 1980s and beyond, this moment will be a powerful reminder of the show's rich history. Other voices join the chorus of remembrance. Carrie Brady, Christy Clark, shares stories of John's warmth as a stepfather, while Marlena, the love of John's life, delivers a speech that is both heartbreaking and inspiring. Her words, delivered with Deidre Hall's signature grace, reflect on their epic romance, a love that defied time and tragedy. Yet, amid her grief, Marlena is haunted by a small but nagging mystery. The coin she brought to John in the hospital is missing. This detail, seemingly minor, plants a seed of intrigue, hinting at future storylines that may unravel the circumstances of John's death. Thursday, June 12, 2025. A vigil and a plea for Black Patch as the week progresses. The focus shifts to a vigil for John, a more intimate gathering where his closest friends share memories in a candlelit setting. Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes, offers a shoulder to Jennifer Horton Devereaux, Melissa Reeves, who pours out her heartache over losing John, a dear friend. The two women, bonded by their shared history as Hortons, find solace in each other's company. Their conversation a poignant reminder of the strength found in friendship. When hope arrives, the trio's reunion is a warm embrace, a moment of connection that lifts their spirits amid the sorrow. The vigil is a tapestry of stories, each memory a thread in the fabric of John's life. Friends recount his humor, his bravery, and his fierce love for his family, their words painting a vivid picture of a man who lived fully. For older viewers, these scenes will evoke nostalgia, a chance to revisit the Salem of decades past while honoring the present. In a significant subplot, Bo and Hope meet with Steve, their conversation taking a serious turn. Steve reveals his decision to shut down Black Patch, the agency he built with John, citing the emotional toll of his partner's loss. Bo, ever the optimist, urges Steve to reconsider, emphasizing the agency's importance to Salem and John's legacy. Introducing himself and Hope as partners, Bo makes a heartfelt plea: don't let Black Patch die with John. The moment is charged with emotion as Steve grapples with his grief and the weight of his decision. For fans, this exchange is a glimmer of hope, a sign that Black Patch and Steve's purpose may yet endure. Friday, June 13, 2025. New tensions and unexpected discoveries. The week concludes with a mix of personal moments and brewing conflicts, setting the stage for future drama. At John's vigil, E.J. DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, comforts Belle, offering a steady presence as she navigates her grief. Jada Hunter, Elia Cantu, listens to Sean Brady, Brandon Beamer, their conversation a quiet moment of connection amid the chaos. These interactions highlight the show's strength in balancing grand drama with intimate human moments, a quality that resonates deeply with its audience. Elsewhere, a lighter but intriguing subplot unfolds. Kate Roberts, Lauren Koslow catches Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, and Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, sharing a kiss at his desk, a spark of romance that adds a touch of warmth to the week. However, when Stephanie leaves, Kate delivers surprising news to Alex. He's lost a valuable manuscript. The twist takes an unexpected turn when Kayla, ever the problem solver, discovers the manuscript at the hospital, her find a small victory in a week of heavy emotions. On a more volatile note, Sarah Horton, Lindsay Godfrey offers Xander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, a visitation deal with their daughter, Victoria, a gesture of goodwill amid their strained relationship. But the peace is short-lived. When Xander arrives at the hospital and encounters Philip Kyriakis, John Paul Lavoisier, his anger erupts, and he's ready to confront his rival with fury. The scene promises high drama, a classic Days of Our Lives clash that will leave viewers eager for the next episode. Why this week matters. The week of June 9th to 13th, 2025, is a testament to the enduring power of Days of Our Lives, a show that has woven itself into the fabric of its viewers' lives.